All right, so I traded the 86 Monte Carlo SS Aero Coupe and got a documented 4-speed 350 4-speed 70 Monte Carlo that needs a little work. And I'm going to go around and give y'all a brutally honest description of this car as if I was describing a car that someone fixed up to rip someone off on, and that's exactly what happened in this situation. Now, not myself. Got this car from a friend of mine in the first gen club that he wanted the Aero Coupe. He gave me this car and some money. And so, like I said, it's got 2 build sheets. The engine VIN number matches the car number, and the transmission number also matches the car. So it is a documented car like you want to find. But we're going to go around and we're going to critique this thing. And I had a couple people already ask me about it. So we're just going to give you a brutally honest description. Whoever did this car was a scam artist. Let's just say that. Get it out of the way. A fellow I know, sight unseen. And the pictures were taken very deceptively. And yeah, so let's go around and have a look. Well, first of all, we get to the front end here, and the car's been smashed here in the nose. The grill is broke, the bumper's pushed back, the headlight extension is out of adjustment, and this is bent. And instead of just adjusting the bumper after the wreck pushed the brackets back, they just took a thing here and they cut the trim so it wouldn't hit the bumper. That's some quality classic car dealer work right there, buddy. So let's go on around. We got some issues here on the hood, not bad, but now let's see if we can see this wonderful body work. This is the type of stuff we see at the Daytona Turkey Run from a dealer that brings 70 Chevelles there and tries to sell them. That's the type of work that they offer there, and try to get 60 or 80 grand for a car. So go around the roof up here up top. We got sand and scratches here on the thing. We got like somebody tried to weld right here on the door and didn't smooth it. We got a pretty solid channel here around the window, so that's a good sign. And we got a good solid roof. Take a look on the inside here. We got a new carpet. We got a faded out instrument lens. We got a headliner that is no good. And we got a nice new carpet. Pretty nice dash. Some really nice door panels. It's blue. And this car came this way, silver with a black top and blue interior. But boy, gotta love silver. Hide stuff online, right, in the pictures. Look at this. Now, you go under here, and you look up here, and you see, okay, it's got a little bit here and there, but it's not bad. You go up to the window channel here, and you say, well, that's not bad either, but see, they didn't fix anything. They just put Bondo in it. Same thing over here on the other side. So, they just didn't fix anything. So, you go down here, and you got all this crappy work down here in the, behind the quarter panels, behind the chrome. So, you know all that's made out of filler and who knows what else. You get over here, and it's the same thing. You get down here, and you got rust, you know, just down in the bottom part of the quarter. Trunk floor is good, so that's a good sign. Inner wheel houses, good. Package tray, good. All the lips on the around here, good. Trunk lid, pretty good. Got a little bit of a blister right here. No blisters on the vinyl roof, but like I said, they got some stuff in here they did not fix. And it looks pretty good down in here. It's got a new package tray. So then we come over here. We're going to show you some more used car lot magic here. Whatever they did here. It does have belt line trim. That's a good sign. The door gaps are horrendous, of course, because the hinges are wore out. And we got some beautiful trim here that's just in excellent condition. And then we got some good Firestone wide ovals. Those are expensive. And we got blister in here on the quarters, and we got just a mess. See if I can turn the flashlight on here. We got a mess up in there. That's just made out of whatever, probably sealer and who knows what. So yeah, so in a second I'm gonna give you my opinion of what the car needs to be right. Got roll-up windows. Again, needs a radio, but the dash is not cut. And then under here, you can see we got trouble on the lower parts of these doors. So I would put doors on the car just because I have them. If I end up fixing this car, it'd be easier set of doors instead of trying to fix that disaster. So yeah, that's just a brutally honest opinion of this car. But again, I felt like what I did was a good trade, because who can turn down a numbers matching 70 Monte Carlo with 2 build sheets? And numbers matching 4-speed car is very rare. So let's talk a little bit about that. And the guy I got the car from's got the correct bench seat shifter. This is a hard item to find here. And the car runs non-air car, and everything seems to function pretty good. I'm not really good when it comes to a 4-speed, but anyway, there goes reverse. So anyway, again, just a brutally honest description. I've never driven a 4-speed car, so don't mind me on that. What does this car need? Well, the car needs, in my opinion, to be done right, the car's going to need full quarters, outer wheel houses. Really, if you got doors, change the doors. And these fenders, the body work on them are horrendous also. So until I get those, if I don't sell the car as it is, until I get those off, I'm not going to know if I'm going to replace these fenders. Funny thing, that thing had a GM sticker on it at one point, so at least one point this fender was NOS. I don't know about this side over here, but they're the wrong year fender. It's got 71, 72 fenders. I do have a good set of solid Western 70 fenders. So anyway, if you're interested in the car, I don't really know what to ask for this car. I'm gonna have to ask way too much probably just to come out on what I had in the Aero Coupe, or what I wanted to get out of the Aero Coupe, I should say. But I think I'm probably going to be better off to try to fix the issues that the car has. But anyway, if I have told a couple people 25 the way it is. So, you know. And I got the parts that could be used to fix the car with. I got bumpers. I got doors. I got a good fender. I got a better hood. I would keep that hood though, because someone maybe wants that hood. But yeah, so I mean, anyway, it is what it is. I did my best to give you a brutal description of it. Anyway, numbers matching 70 Monte Carlo 350 4-speed car. Can't recall the actual production numbers right off the top of my head, but kind of neat. Never owned one of these, so regardless, I'll sell it the way it is. I'll sell it with the parts. I'll sell it with the parts installed. I'll sell it to you and you pay me to restore it. Whatever. Contact information will be in the video description. If I do start on the car to fix it, I will update the video, or want it to be accurate and up to date with whatever I'm doing here. But anyway, see y'all next time. Thanks for watching.